think that boxing has become so specialized that there are things outside of the realm of boxing that can be done in a fist fight with these rules?
I do. Very well said. I do, yes.
That's what I do.
No, I know. Yeah, I do believe that, 100%. I also believe that a guy at Conor McGregor's level in a 12-round fight will hit Floyd at some point. And Conor is a knockout artist, and if he catches him, he will hurt him. And if he does hurt him, he will finish him.
When you see Conor mentioning elbows and knees, do you think maybe he's trying to get Floyd to respect fakes and feints to open up spots?
There's nobody better at the mental warfare game than Conor McGregor. Everything that he said yesterday, everything that he says today and the rest of the week will be designed to get into Floyd's head and make him think about something.
He said the training for this fight has been the easiest he's ever had because he's only focusing on just the one element, the hands. I mean, do you think that's fair?
Training for fighting in any style is never easy. Again, there's nobody better at the mental warfare game than Conor McGregor.
What excites you the most about this fight?
This stuff. I mean, when you have a fight that the fans are into, that the media is into, there's nothing. This is what's exciting. This is what excites everybody about it. We were in LA yesterday with a sold-out, Staples Center. And you know how I feel, man. I've been battling for this thing the whole time. There's no world tour without coming to Canada, baby. So I pushed hard for the Canada portion of this trip, and here we are. And as usual, this place delivers. It's packed, and the Canadian fight fans are awesome. I love it.
And why are they so many of them behind Conor McGregor as opposed to Floyd?
Well, I noticed last time when we came up here for the Jose Aldo tour, there's a lot of Irish up here too, and Canada has been a huge, a massive fan base for the UFC. So, they're going to, the Irish and the support of the UFC in here is going to be a very pro Conor McGregor crowd, just like it was in Staples.
Is the concept of boxing itself a limiting concept?
It's certainly a limited form of fighting. There's no two ways about it. I'm trying to be humble with it, but it's easy to prepare for a fight like this. There's no kicks, there's no knees, there's no elbows, there's no one trying to grab out of your arm or your neck. But it's enjoyable. This one is certainly enjoyable. I'm enjoying every last bit of this.
When you train for a UFC fight, how much of your training consists of boxing? Any at all?
Of course, of course. You must train everything. That's what I'm saying. It's like a half day, you know what I mean? I don't gotta, it's like, it feels like less work. Even though I'm doing probably more work, more rounds, it just feels like less work. It's not as intense, just preparing for the hands. But of course we train our hands in mixed martial arts, of course. We wear 4-ounce gloves. The knuckles are just barely protected. You've got to protect your hands. You've got to be able to throw with your hands.
Can you make it something other than a boxing match? Can you make this a fist fight within this
Of course I can.
This arena?
You know I can.
Where would you find your advantage in this fight?
I have many advantages. I'm young, I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm powerful. Height, range, weight. That's just a physicality standpoint. And then you've got the unorthodox styles. I can move in many ways. I can paint many different pictures. So that's what you're looking at. You're looking at a young, confident man here, coming in here that fears nothing. Showtime and all these, they're trying to set me up. They're trying to catch me off guard. They're trying to put me in these uncomfortable situations. But little did they know, I thrive in uncomfortable situations. So life is good.
What's the hardest you've ever been hit, and what's the hardest you've ever hit someone?
I've barely been hit. Look at my face. I've barely been scratched.
Conor's it still the 4th round, or is it going to be sooner?
Inside 4 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside 4.
You envisioned Aldo so perfectly in your head. Do you have the same vision?
The last time I was here was when the Aldo fight was going on. And they laughed at me then. So I've been like I said, I've been doing this way back. I've been predicting the future, defying the odds, and overtaking regimes since way back.
Are you enjoying the trash talk?
I'm just loving life. The trash talk and all this bullshit. I think he's broke. You're looking at a man crumbling from every angle, from a physicality standpoint, from a financial standpoint. There's so many. He's 40 years of age. Look at him up. He's dressed like a little kid up there yesterday, pulling stuff out of a school bag and all.